I'm even getting emotional already. What the hell? Oh, shush. I wouldn't have done you like that, boo. Why are you doing me like that? Do modeling. If you don't know, now you know. Guys, I was so excited for my job. Please beware of dating people that hate you. It felt like I was living the same day every day of our relationship. It was just going down. Incredibly powerful. I felt incredibly powerful. So, and I was there for you. Why would you do that? For a mere fact that you are born alone and you die alone should be reason enough for you to take care of yourself. What is up, YouTube? If you are new to the channel today, please remember to hit the subscribe button. My name is Bronwyn, but for all my returning subscribers, I'm back with another bazinga. Today we are up close and personal. A lot of you guys have been asking, hey, why do you even put your YouTube channel and stuff? So I was just like, ugh, let me tell you guys what has been happening, right? The real reason behind me not being consistent, because that's not my type of move to be inconsistent. No. So yeah, it is 9 a.m. and I just made myself coffee because I just woke up and I just decided to record this video. So yeah, I hope you guys are good. I'm doing much better. That's why I'm recording this video. I wanted to record it yesterday, but I just couldn't because, like, I was in the pits. So let's start with Dear Diary. Once upon a time in Bronwyn's life, here is what happened. So for the past 2 months, everything has just been going down. Everything I've been afraid of happening actually happened. It's like something that you're not mentally ready for, you're not fit for, like in every way ready for. You're not ready because in your right mind you didn't think like these things could actually happen. So yeah, let's rewind to like 2 months back. So I recorded this video of RCG markets, and it was the end of April. It was on that weekend, had 27, I think. Yeah, so I recorded that video and then I released it. Okay, that was fine. I thought my life was going in the right direction. Yeah, and then stepping into May, I was very optimistic about May actually. And yeah, after the RCG market thing, after that weekend, I stepped into May. Then I started going to school, like being a focused girl. Like I was focused that week. I remember I was so focused. And then yeah, on the 10th of May, right, I recorded this video. I wanted to introduce this segment on my channel whereby every Tuesday I release a video of just being up in persona, you know. So yeah, I recorded that tip Tuesday. It was about, I can't remember what it was about. I recorded it, but I feel like it was too scripted because I had written, like, I asked everybody on my Instagram to like kind of talk about struggles. Yeah, I think it was about talk about struggles, and Shapu, they sent me their struggles and that, and then I just wrote them down and then tried to elaborate on each point. But where is that video now? I didn't release it. I still have it, and it's about 23 minutes long and it's just taking up much of my space. I'm still deciding if I should release it, but the way I look on that video and the way I look now are two different people, so I'm just like no. So yeah, and then the 12th of May I went home for the weekend to Limpopo. That's when I said shout out to my Limpopians there. So if you haven't catched up that vlog, please catch it up. It is called A Story of Who We Are and the Things That We Love, something like that. Please tune in. Yeah, during that weekend my friend came over, Cynthia, shout out to you girl, period. Yeah, she came over to my house because I hadn't seen her in like for so long. I think the last time I saw her was in January or February there, or even last year, if I can tell you that. So yeah, and then I did my nails with like, not these ones with white French. I've been in my French era. Since January I've been in my French era. I just decided to change the shape up a little bit. So yeah, I did my nails. I loved my nails so much. And then I went back to my place here on the 14th of May. Remember, I went home on the 12th. I came back on the 14th. So I literally went for a weekend, right? Then after that weekend, everything started going down the drain. I'm even getting emotional already. What the hell? So I think I'm even shaking, like. But anyway, I went home. I think it was on the 12th, was on a Monday or a Sunday, I can't remember. But then I came to my place for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Thursday, I was outside, girl. I was eating my kota there with my mates, and it was just fine. That kota was slapping at this point. And then I received a message from like my cousin in cultural stuff, but I call him my brother because my uncle, my mother's brother, is the father of this boy. Let's call him M, right? So yeah, M texts me, and then he video called me, or he called me, something like that, but I didn't answer because I was within my quota, right? So, and then she sent me a text, and then it's a screenshot, like, so now I'm going in that screenshot busy eating, and then only to find out that my other brother had passed on. I don't know why I'm laughing, but like, yeah, that's how I received the news. His name was Zane. Yeah, so my relation like with Zane is that my mother's aunt is Zane's mother, right? So Zane moved in. I used to live in Seshego. Yeah, let's focus on the video at this point. So I lived in Seshego and I grew up there. Then in my grade 6 I moved to some estate called Woodhill, and I came back to Seshego 2020 because I remember we spent the COVID there, right? Some personal issues happened there by Woodhill and stuff, so we came back to Seshego. It's like my grandmother's house, yeah. And then he lived there with us since before I even moved to Woodhill. He was there. I think he came to Seshego when he was in grade 9. How old are you when you're in grade 9? You're probably like 15, 14, 15 there. But I think if you haven't failed, yeah, you must be 15. So I can't remember if he was 15 or if he failed, because I was still a little kid, bruh. Like, I didn't even comprehend the things that were happening at that time. I can't even remember what was happening at that time. So yeah, he moved there with us, and then he started going to school with us. The reason why he moved there was to take care of me, because my aunt didn't have Manuku yet, and then my mother, they were both working, and I was like this little kid. So he came there to take care of me, but not take care of me like my father at this point. Like, when he comes back to school, he would come and fetch me. He would not guide me, but like be with me until my mother came back from work at night. Like, he was just my brother, let's put it like that. So yeah, and he was turning 30 this year in November. So you can imagine how long he has been living with us, since like 15 till like 30. So 15 years of my life that I've known him. Now he's gone. He's gone. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I don't know if we should move past that, because first of all, it is the first funeral I've ever attended in my family. The last funeral that happened in my family was in 2001, which was my mother's brother, the father of M. So yeah, that was the last funeral they had in my family, and I was not there. I was born in 2003. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult for me, if I can put it like that. That's why I haven't even been recording like that. I was just out of everything. I was not connected to anything. I was just like, you know, it does hurt. It's something that you live with. As much as I'm slowly trying to accept, like today, if I can tell you how I'm feeling today, right? It's like 2 months later. So this happened on the 18th of May, and it was Manuko's birthday on top of that. So it was just, dear my God, it was a Thursday. So that Thursday when I woke up, all I was thinking about was Manu, because it was her birthday. I video called them, but they didn't answer, you know. And then yeah, I just wish her a happy birthday. Later on, Kabo 3 to 12, from 12 to like 3, I can't remember the time frame. That's when M sent me the screenshot of my mother saying Zane is no more. At that point, I cried immediately. As much as I didn't comprehend that he is no more, I just started crying because he's no more, but I just didn't accept. I was just crying. I don't know why I was crying. I'm just a crybaby at this point. But yeah, my quota down the drain. I even took a takeaway because it was not getting in. I was in front of people. I couldn't really cry properly. They would just hear me sniffing until I'm crying internally. So yeah, that's how I received the news. And then I had to go back home. I received the news on a Thursday. And remember, the previous weekend I was at home, the weekend of the 12th. Then on the 18th, when I'm here, they sent me that news, meaning I have to go back home. So I went home, then skipped a weekend, then went home again for the funeral. So like there's just a lot going on, you know. So yeah, 19th of May. Yeah, thing is, I wrote them down there. Like, I just went through my pictures to like tell you guys everything that has happened. So I heard the news on the 18th. Then on the 19th, I had to go to the Real Housewives of Joburg premiere. Like imagine my emotions at that point. First of all, on the 18th, I didn't have a dress. I didn't know what I was gonna do on my hair. I initially planned that I wanted to do like that quick weave that I did. If you haven't checked it out, please check my tutorial on the quick weave BADDIE on a budget, right? So yeah, I planned that a long time ago. Like, I've written the videos that I wanted to record in May, and that was part of it. So whether I was invited to the Real Housewives of Joburg premiere or not, I was still gonna do that quick weave. It's just that it was to my advantage that I was invited to that, so I just did it on the day, on the 19th in the morning. I'm here. It took me like 4 to 5 hours to do that wig, if I told you. So if you have patience, you can do it. It lasted me for like 2.5 weeks, but I just took it out because it was detangling. Not detangling, it was tangled. Yeah, it was tangled because those bundles were just like not, you know, the one, because I just got them with like 130 komakuling and stuff. So yeah, but you see, if you had like real bundles, it would have lasted you for like the whole month literally. So yeah, on the 19th, I had to attend the Real Housewives of Joburg premiere. The person that invited me was my cousin, which is TJ Manasa at that point. So yeah, he invited me there when I was still at home before I heard about Zane's passing. So at home, I just took like a few dresses because I used to do modeling. If you don't know, now you know. So yeah, I took a few dresses there, and then unfortunately throughout the week I heard the news. Then the next day, it was on a Friday, I had to attend the thing. So he asked me, TJ, he's like are you fit enough to attend the event? Because like if you're not, like I really understand. It's much understandable, like it's not a must for you. But I thought to myself that if I stay at home, but I'm just gonna go through it, you know. So I just needed something to distract me and stuff. So I was like, no, don't worry, because even at that point, nothing had registered yet. I knew, but it didn't register. So on the day I knew, on the 18th, I cried a lot. So yeah, on the 19th, we went to the Real Housewives of Joburg. so much fun. And then my dress literally popped at the back, like it teared. TJ was like, no, it's not even showing. And I was like, boy, take me a video, let me see. TJ was deceiving me at that point. He's like, no, it's not even showing, but I can literally see it. We are like exactly at my fororo, like yeah. But overall it was fun. I just hated that it was like 2 to 3 hours. It was just literally them showing us like the first episode of the season 3. Is it season 3? I can't remember, but yeah. And then yeah, I went back to school after that weekend, or even like that weekend I spent it with my cousins, like siblings, TJ, if I can put it like that. Yeah, that weekend I spent it with them. Then come the new week. Remember last week I found out that Zayn is passed on. Then now this week, rap, it's starting to register. I'm like, what the hell is happening? How should I even feel about this? Like, it's the first time I encounter a personal loss, if I can put it like that. Yeah, my friend Chiro passed on as well last year, but yeah, it really touched my heart. Let's not go there. Like, you see that one, that one was just worse. But this one was worse because it's like someone that I grew up with. I just didn't understand why it had to be someone that was close to me. Why couldn't it be like far away of relatives there? Like, it wouldn't affect me as much. But now someone that you lived with, someone that you spent COVID with. Did I spend COVID with him? Someone that I spent lockdown with has now passed on. Like, I don't want to cry, but I want to cry. But anyway, let's keep it together because I'm a bad. So yeah, I went there. Then halfway through the week I went home. I didn't even finish my week after the premiere. I just went home on a Wednesday because I was just like, boy, I'm not about to deal with this alone, you know. So yeah, I went home on a Wednesday. It was the 24th of May. The funeral was on the 27th. Yeah. Throughout that week, my aunt and my mother was just going up and down. They went to Ramolepo. There's this village called Ramolepo. That's where I am from, and that's where I get my surname from. But anyway, yeah, they were just, obviously they couldn't sleep there. It's like a 45 minutes drive to town. Yeah, from town to there. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah? What?
So yeah, they just went there in and out every day. They were kind of arranging the funeral, if I can put it like that, because now this person was our own. He lived with us for a very long time. He was considered our brother, literally. So we are the ones that actually buried him. Of course, his mother and siblings and stuff, like our other relatives, just came there for cooking on the day before the funeral on the 26th. Yeah, so my mother and my aunt was just basically going up and down for him, like they should. He went up and down for us, guys. Like, he was one person that he locked the gate. He knew that he has to lock the gate. He did the yard. If anything, he was like kind of our protector. He was the male person in our household, you know. Everything that was broken, he would fix it. And yeah, but anyway, I don't want to cry in front of a camera. But anyway, yeah, fine. We went to Ramlepo. We buried him on the 27th. It was a very great funeral. I did the flowers. I was so excited for my job. I was so excited for my job because, like, if you guys don't know, I'm into flowers, I'm into plants, and that is one thing I want to study. I want to study botany. I want to be a botanist. So guys, my memory is just going down the drain, so I need to wrap this thing up. My tea is even cold at this point. Ish. So yeah, that was the 27th. We buried him. It was nice. I saw him in the casket, and mind you, I had a lot of questions before I went to the funeral. I just have been asking people that have lost their closest people, how do they look in the casket? Because that was like my fear. And mind you, I don't want to attend the funeral. If I told you, I was just like super mad. I didn't understand anything. Even now, I still don't understand, but like we push it through, I guess, because there's bigger people that endured the greatest loss, like his parents, his girlfriend of like 10+ years. How do you guys do it? Like, they are the reason why I believe in high school sweethearts. They started dating in like let me think, I think Ifodia was in grade 9 and he was in grade 10. I don't know, I've never asked them, but like it's something like that. Cover this, then cover this. Like, these are just goals, but it's just unfortunate that he's not there. Sending love and light to you, my girlie. So yeah, he left 2 kids. It's Offense and Emmanuel. Shout out to you guys, boys. Yeah, they're both boys. Yeah, I went home on the, I can remember we're at Ramlepo. Now I went at Ramlepo on Friday, then Saturday was the funeral. Then on that same Saturday, later on, I went home with my aunt. My mother decided to stay there, and then she was gonna come back on the Sunday. So I was just like, I want to sleep on the bed, because we slept in the car. Or I slept in the car. I barely slept. I slept for like 1 hour, and then I remembered. I remembered, oh my gosh, I had to do the flowers. So I just woke up, and the flowers took me like 2 to 3 hours. And then it was literally 6. I finished at like 4. At 6, I had to wake up and bath, because the funeral starts early, most couple 7. Yeah, okay. This thing is cold. I'm gonna need to reheat it. Yeah, I went home, and then on the 27th, Manuku recorded a video. Let me show you guys.
Hello guys, it's me again. Let's do outfit talk. Is this bonnet, this pajama shirt, and this pajama pants, and this pajama shoe. Spending the day in my pajamas. That's the one. See, trampoline. See, it's the trampoline. Let me show you my bucket. My pink bucket from Pep. I bought it, I think last year. That's what's happening. I bought it last year, ne? My sister is gone, and I'm taking a video with her phone. Do not tell her. No, don't tell her. No. Okay. Look at my avocados. Yeah. Avocado. Let's get in water. Shh. Look what they're cooking in here. You see not Benny? It lasts tall. Why one at last hey get a lager. Why one? Hanibala Hamid. Okay. Shia. Wabon. Clear water. But Puzan cook, but no water.
Yeah, it was so cute. It stood my heart because this side, I hate this side because it's like this side and this side. I hate the other side because it's just like But anyway, it stood my heart, that video, because like Zayn passed on her birthday, and everyone was just focused on the funeral more than her birthday. But like, I feel like she understood. I never had this conversation with her actually, what the hell. But yeah, it was just like so sad for her. But she's a big girl now, she understands, right? Yeah, and then the 29th on the Sunday, when my mother came back, we went, I went No, she coupled me to the mall, and then she left me there because she realized, yeah, now she's in a hurry, and she had clients at that point, and now we're not too shop. I want to shop in peace and look at the clothes thoroughly. So yeah, she left me there. I did some shopping. That was supposed to be a vlog, but I was just not in the spirit of recording. So yeah, now we are in June, right? June. I had to grieve at this point because now I'm back where I live now, where I am now. So yeah, I'm back, and then everything is just starting to kick in. I'm starting to have a lot of anxiety. I'm starting to forget. Like, naturally I'm a forgetful person, but stepping into June, I was just not having it. I was not connected to the reality. I was not connected to myself. I was not connected to the people. I was just zoned out. Like, if I told you, like, it was crazy. I would stay in bed for like 2 days, right? And not bath in that 2 days. Like, it felt like my bed was literally swallowing me up. And mind you, I had school, I had like tests, and everything was just going down the drain, right? Especially my school. Like, I didn't care about anything. I was just so mad about this whole thing. Like, I was just not okay. And then yeah, it was just like the pits. I started being anxious. I couldn't go outside. The fear of a motorcycle. Oh yeah, I didn't mention he passed on due to an accident. So the thought of a motorcycle was just, I couldn't be in a car. I would, but I would pray my way through. So yeah, that was that. I started having so much anxiety. I couldn't go outside, to a point whereby when I had to go to school, I'd literally wake up on time, switch on the geyser, do what I had to do, bath, wear, eat. As I have to stand up after eating and leave the house, I'll decide to go back to sleep, my dear. I'll take off those clothing. Like, I didn't even get inside with the clothing I was going to school with. I'll take off those clothing, put on some pajamas, and sleep. I know my mother's gonna be like, oh, but girl, please understand, I was going through it. So yeah, that was that. Like, it was bad. I've never been in that situation in my life. It felt like I was living the same day every day, and I didn't realize that until I saw some status of this guy basically explaining how he feels, and he was feeling exactly as I was feeling. So yeah, every day was just the same for me, but I had to quickly snap out of it because I was writing exams very soon. I was just not okay at all, like zero. So I just really quickly had to snap out of it. So I found this strategy of literally recording everything, taking pictures of everything, taking pictures of myself each and every day I went to school, so that I can reflect on how I was wearing, how I was looking, what I did on that day, so that it doesn't come as repetitive as, is that repetitive? Repetition, yes, repetitive. But yeah, I just started taking pictures of myself. I'll just insert them here, the things that I did, and I think that trick worked for me. It's just that now, like, my space is just going down the drain. So yeah, on the 18th of June, boom, everything started to sink in. I was like, damn, he's gone. I started missing him so much. I started wishing him. Do you know that code where I wish the last time I saw you, I hugged you tighter and longer? That was me. That was me, Shem. Hey, remember I went to the Real Housewives of JOBURG premiere on the 19th, right? So I hadn't posted that video, and on that same 19th I recorded the quick weave. So I hadn't posted the 2 videos in like a month now. It's only now I posted it on the 11th of June. I recorded it on the 19th of May. So now let's wrap it up to the end of June. I'm a single lady at this point. But anyway, like, this is a very sensitive topic for me right now because it has only been a week since it happened. So yeah, I broke up with my longest relationship boyfriend. So yeah, I don't know how to really go about this, because I'm not trying to paint anyone as a very short person, but if they are, they are. So yeah, I like, the relationship was 1 year 4 months. That is like my longest I've ever been in a relationship, and it ended. So now starting over is something that is very interesting at this point. I was with this person for the longest time. I spoke with this person literally every day. Every time I'd go out, I'll go with him, because I don't have friends like that. All of my friendships like started to sink at grade 12. So yeah, he was literally my friend, only to find out that he hated me low-key, if I can put it like that. Like, guys, please beware of dating people that hate you, right? Here's what I mean. Let's get into it. First of all, if I can remember, I didn't receive a lot of congratulations. I'm proud of you, you did well in our relationship. I'm not saying it's a force, but like, I didn't see the red flags, because what? Red is my favorite color. So I just thought, oh my god, red. So yeah, I didn't hear any of that. I think I've only heard like twice or 3 times. I think my roommate is back. Oh yeah, I didn't touch up on that. Remember, I had a roommate, but she was here for like a month. Then the month of May, she was not here. Then my new roommate came in June. So I didn't tell you guys because I still had trauma from that past roommate, because I grew so close with her, then all of a sudden she's removed from my life like that. It was traumatic. So, and I introduced her very early, only to find out that she's gonna leave, you know. So you will see my roommate, she's hot. But anyway, yeah, I was saying I didn't receive any of that. Even with my YouTube channel, I think he only posted my YouTube channel twice, if not 3 times, and I started in January. And he like, bro, like, he was just not that supportive, if I can put it like that. But also, I feel bad for saying all of these things, because it seems like now you're saying all of these things after the relationship. Why, you know? So, but yeah, that was my relationship. It really broke my heart to see the person he actually was, because as people, we kind of imagine these things, we put in a fantasy in our minds, and we just roll with it. And then when reality hits, you are like, hold on, what has been happening in my relationship? Like, thing is, I was very absent in the relationship. I was there physically, but like the things that were happening, I was not there. I cannot. The only time I can say we went on a date and I really felt it was this other one time. Oh yeah, it was the day before his birthday. You see, that was very cute. So yeah, most of the relationship, I was just like absent. I was just doing stuff, but like, I didn't feel them. Everything went by so fast. And then now to see someone betray you like that, like, I wouldn't have done you like that, boo. Why are you doing me like that? But anyway, yeah, he's the reason why we broke up. It's not me. So yeah, because I'm a queen. I don't know, but like, boys can't be loyal, ne? So this boy like emotionally cheated on me, if I can put it like that, and I was there for you. Why would you do that? I'm laughing now, but I'm in the pains, guys. Like, oh my gosh, like, it's so crazy, because a lot of these things have been happening. This is like the 4th time, if not the 5th time it happens. And throughout, I was begazelling, I was persevering. My middle name is Persevere at this point, because, bro, I stood up for a lot of and I think that was because of my previous relationship before him. Okay, in my grade 12, I dated him for like half of the year. Then the other half, I dated another person. The first half, I broke up with him because I was unhappy, if I can put it like that. I felt like we were not on the same mental page, if I can put it like that. So I broke up with him because I was just not happy. So fine, I enjoyed this other person for half of the month. So I didn't really get over him. Okay, I did. Like with girlies, boys, here's a tip. With girlies, they break up with you 2 months before they actually break up with you. So that's why for me it didn't hurt at that time, but for him it was like a total heartbreak. I guess this is my karma because now I'm heartbroken. No, I'm not heartbroken, I'm just disappointed, I'm mad, I'm shook. Like, boy, is that you? Proud of you, my boy. But anyway, yeah, and I don't know why it hurts so much, because the last few months of our relationship, it was just going down, but like the love was insane, if I can put, like, it was just a soul tie. I don't think it was a love, because how do you love someone and then do them like that, my boy? Like, it doesn't even register in my mind at this point. But yeah, I wanted to break up with him for a very long time. After a massive argument, I want to break up. After a little inconvenience, I want to break up. I think I broke up with him like more than 7 times in our relationship, more than 10 times, because after argument I want to break up. Yo, it was crazy. So now I don't understand why it hurts so much, because finally we've broken up. I've been wanting to do this for like a very long time, but now it's like, whoa. I think also for the last month of our relationship, which was June, things were starting to be very, very nice. Like, we're starting to be closer and closer. That's why it hurts so much, because I also got over the mentality of every time we fight, I want to break up. Because he told me, nah, bruh, like, every time we fight, when I want to break up, it truly hurts. So I had to reconsider that. And then every time we'd argue for the last month, I would think of a breakup, but I'll also think to myself, but when you guys are good, you tell yourself you're in love, you love this boy and stuff. But now that you guys are not cool, you want to break up? No, boo-boo, no. So I started getting the hang of building in a relationship, then only for to blow on my face. But anyway, yeah, I that part, that department,
maybe somebody else. I am not the one.
So I was just in the pits for a very long time until yesterday. That's why I'm even recording this video right now without even getting emotional. Yesterday was the pits, but I decided to snap out of it. And in the morning I exercised. I'm not a person that exercises, but my birthday is coming and the body that I have now is not gonna work for me. My birthday is in a month's time, on the 13th of August. We are Leo babies, Leo season. But yeah, I exercised yesterday. I can't say that made me feel better. And then later on I bathed and then I did some yoga. It felt so good. Like, I sat in each position for like 5 minutes. It was kind of meditation type of thing, and it felt so good. After that, I was incredibly powerful. I felt incredibly powerful. So I think that is one thing I should continue doing. And yeah, what helped me as well is I was watching this podcast like a few days ago, and this person was basically asked, what is one advice that you would give to people, right? And this person said, remember, there was a life before this person and there should be a life after this person. So just sit down and write all of the things that you used to do before this person that made you happy. And then I wrote them down, and meditating was one of it. I stopped meditating, and things started going down, my nigga. Like, so yeah, I think that is one thing I should get back check on. And I'm also trying to be less on my phone. It's just that I don't have a TV, so most of the time I am watching something on my phone. But also this podcast mentioned that it's okay to be on your phone for the longest time, but what you are watching is actually the most important. So I've been watching like a lot of podcasts, like a lot of spiritual stuff and stuff. So this is the one time I was watching this thing. this spiritual thing with this boy, right? Imagine what he said. He said, why do you keep on watching those videos? I feel like they're making you lose feelings for me. That is what a person that hates you would say, because they don't want to see you prosper. So guys, please don't be like me. If red is your favorite color, change your color, because those red flags will definitely attract you. But yeah, and then I also read this thing that said, for a mere fact that you are born alone and you die alone should be reason enough for you to take care of yourself. Like, most of the time you are alone, so why are you not putting the best energy in yourself, bro? Like, you die alone, you come to life alone, but now you want to attach yourself to this person. That's one thing about me. I have like anxious attachment style. And remember, I didn't have friends at that time, so I was literally attached to this boy. But now, who do you think you like, I woke up in the best mood today because I slept in the best moods. So yeah guys, that is that. Please, like, Betuna, please don't take these boys seriously. No, I'm kidding. I still believe in love, no matter how bad someone does me. I know my intentions are pure, I know my heart is pure, I know I come with good intentions. So for you to change my perspective on love, that's not gonna happen, boo boo. I'm a lover girl. Like, please. But anyway, I just feel like I should, the next time I want to get in a relationship, I should really assess, do I even want to get in a relationship? No. No, because like, relationships are so restricting, if I can put it like that. Like, you're in this cage, but that is toxic. Like, my relationship, we were literally clinging onto like, we were each other's everything, only to turn out it was based off of lies. Like, our relationship, the base of it, the foundation was lies. Because I remember something happened the first week of our relationship when we got back together. Because remember, I dated him, then I dated someone, then I dated him again. But mind you, I'm not counting the previous, when I say 1 year, 4 months, 5 months, I can't, 4 months, it's literally after we broke up. I'm not counting the 6 months that we dated before. So yeah, we were literally like strung together. We were each other's pillar of strength, the apple of my eye, only to turn out he was just in love with the idea of being with me and loving the things that I had to bring on the table. He was just like receiving. He loved the things that I did for him and all of those shandays, but really, I don't know if I can say his mind, no, his mind was not in it, but his heart was. Why am I making an excuse for him? Please. But anyway, yeah, that is the story of my life. So if I don't upload like in a minute, please bear with me. I'm grieving my brother, I'm grieving friendships, and I'm also grieving this relationship. So please bear with me. This is what I meant when I said everything I thought would not happen, everything I thought I was afraid of happening actually happened. So now it's like, what do I do with my life? Oh my god. But anyway, thank you guys for reaching the end of the video. Please give this a big thumbs up. Please comment like love and light to you, sis. Like, please comment nice things, because dear go wish guys, but not for too long. I'll be back and I'll be better. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a new video.